Yes. We should be live. We should be live. And hold on, I need to sneeze. Gosh darn it. We are here. We are here. And if you didn't have anything, if you didn't know, there was an upload yesterday. I had to do it. It was an upload because I was like, I just found this out and I want to share it, right? So that that was a turnover for like 1 hour and 30 minutes of editing there. She's a lot of things for a 5-minute video. But yes, you should be live. Hey, DB Cool. What's going on? How are you doing? On this fine Saturday morning. Well, I don't know if it's morning for you, but it is for me. Hello, Evan. Hey, Muhammad. What's going on? How are you doing? Okay, I have to get the site open and have to look at it. I has to look at it. There we go. So we might check out some beta stuff. Yeah, we might check out some beta stuff as well. That would be good, I think, because it has the frogs, and I don't think we've checked out the frogs yet. I'm not sure if we did. Actually, I feel like we did once. But we could check it out. We could check it out regardless. I'm good. Nice. That's good. EchoCraft? What's good? I'm good. You? I'm super tired. Okay, so here's the thing. I woke up at 4 a.m. yesterday, right? And didn't sleep until 1 a.m. today. So I was awake for about 21 hours yesterday. And I didn't get that much sleep. I still feel a little bit drowsy, but we'll march on through. And there's really not that much in this snapshot, which is why I suggested a lot of other stuff. But EchoCraft will go on the EchoCraft server after we do the snapshot. Actually, after we do the beta, we'll launch the beta and see how it goes. We don't have Minecraft preview yet. That's only on Xbox, and I think it's coming to iOS next, but I don't think it's coming to Windows soon. But you can try these betas out if you have a Windows PC later on. Yeah, oh wow. Your sleep cycle is ruined now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little nap maybe after this stream. But yeah, my body ain't feeling too great. But we're doing stuff. Okay. So here's something that we won't get in this snapshot. It's only for South Korean players, but they really should just implement it all around. Is this what is it called? Game timer, right? Because you might not realize how much time you're spending in this game, and I certainly did not realize it when I was playing this game lots of years back when I had more time and I just played this game forever, right? It's just a game timer. It just tells you to take a break, right? And maybe, I don't know what it looks like, but you could probably see it if you're South Korean. But I would like to have like an hour timer, 3-hour timer, you know, just a timer in general would be nice, because I think speed running, but also like it would be good to know how much time you're spending on Minecraft and all that stuff without having to rely on checking the clock checking your system clock every once in a while, checking your phone clock every once in a while, checking an alarm, right? It's just something that happens in the game without need for externality. But yes, that's what that's in compliance with their law to stop kids from overgaming, you know, because if you do overgame, it is not great. I can tell you that much. A lot of sleep cycles were ruined. A lot of school was not great. But still marched on through. But I would definitely try to regulate my sleep cycle if I was back in my youth mentality. But yes, and I think a lot of people have that same opinion that I keep seeing. It's just that people want like that kind of timer, especially for younger kids that might not know how to allocate time correctly or nicely, because you know, kids just want to do things until they fall asleep, right? Like, I don't think that's not healthy. Like, you imagine stressing yourself every day until you pass out. That is not moderation. You gotta do things so that it doesn't do that stuff. Okay, we're gonna go into lagging dose. I don't think there's any gameplay changes that we need to think about there. So here's the thing. Everything has tags now. So if you don't know what a tag is, we can go and check the F3 screen, right? And when we target a block here, right? Over here, there's a hash. And that means it's got a tag. So everything has kind of tags, right? So this one has a lot of tags. Sand has a lot of tags. We've got Azalea replaceable, spawnable on, grows on, sand, lush ground replaceable, enderman holdable, mineable shovel, bamboo plantable on. So everything now has like, I mean, I guess everything already had tags, but most things, maybe some things didn't have tags before, right? I mean, what would cactus have, right? Enderman holdable? Dang. Show me up here. Yeah, but I don't know. Everything will have a tag, and basically it makes it so that you can definitely mod the game better with these features. Well, I would say better. They just gave you the whole canvas now. So you can create your own tags. You can script what they do, yada yada, choose their behaviors, and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's mostly about tags here. Tags can now be defined by registry, defined for any registry blocks, items, biomes, etc. See registries.json. New tags are stored in data packs. Okay, I'm gonna move my mic a little bit because I keep turning over to see the screen. So we got that. Let's see. Let's turn around and face you like this. Yeah, interesting. And then there's existing tags that so there's new tag directories and existing tags, and then this world gen now accept tags, yada yada. Some tag fields now require the ID to be appended with hashtag. However, they're not accepting element list. Yeah. So that's basically it for the snapshot. I think we're going to see 1.18.2 release late February, maybe in third week of February, maybe around like February 23rd. I don't know. Just putting a date out there. And then they'll start work on the 1.19 snapshots. I mean, they've already started work on the 1.19 snapshots. They just need to release it to the public, right? But what is it called? We'll go into the bugs right now. Structured blocks do not rotate entities while correctly loading. Okay, we went over this last week, but apparently it wasn't correct last week, or it was put in like it was put in hastily while the version did not actually contain that bug fix. So that's in it now. Superflat water world preset settings are obsolete for 1.18 update. So I think this one was something, I think it was probably related to if you do that preset, it wouldn't actually generate if you have if you have it generate structures. It wouldn't generate any ocean monuments or something like that in the water terrain. So you'd see blocks and patches of guardians just spawning randomly, and maybe some elder. I think the elder guardians actually spawn with the temple itself. So you would only see like guardians spawning in like random patches, and you would wonder why. But it's because the temples didn't spawn correctly, right? But yeah, and then we have flashing particles while boosting upwards with firework rockets. So if you recall, let's get some fireworks out here. We get some what did I say? Rocket. Elytra. Elytra out here, right? So, if you recall ever flying with Elytra, the particles would go straight up in your face, right? But now they appear in the where the firework rocket is. I think, yeah, it'll still appear in the hand where your firework rocket is. So, I think that's a good change. Because I think you you might not know your firework rocket is working before. And now you know it is. Which is interesting. Please, there's frogs. Please, Day, there's frogs. Hello there, Rebearable. How are you doing? How are you doing? But yeah, that's the bug they changed here. And then Parrots dying while having the Riptide enchantment. Basically, if you didn't know, Parrots do hop on your shoulders. And when you do the Riptide enchantment, you might collide with them. You might just collide with them while you're zooming through the air. And if you don't know, you do damage. You do have a hurt box when you do the Riptide enchantment. So that's just how it be sometimes. Okay, let's see. Actually, why would I give myself that? I could just Trident. Enchant. Like days. Riptide. 3. There we go. Like if you see, I am hurting. I am hurting this guy. And I think I killed him. Did he drop an ink sac? Maybe not. Oh no, I did. He did. Okay. But yeah, you can definitely kill enemies with the Riptide enchantment. So it basically, if your parrots were on your shoulder, they had a hitbox that could be hit with the Riptide enchantment. And I think it's because like they would be what is it called? Like maybe when you're doing that thing with the Riptide, it is not like what is it called? They don't allow you to the parrots get off for a second because I think they're invulnerable. I think if they're on your shoulder, I'm not sure. But once you do the animation, they are not actually on your shoulder and they get off and then your hurt box hits them and it's a travesty. And we die. There we go. There we go. Okay, biome desert. So we got there in the first place, I think, right? No, it was Badlands, right? It's actually Badlands. Right? We're not in the right place. Well, whatever. Here we go. How I'm doing today depends on whether there's frogs. There will be frogs. Let's see. But yeah, that's all for 22W06A. We're probably going to go to the pre-release next week and then have a release week 4 of what is it called? Week 4 of what is it called? Week 4 of February, yes. But yes, we'll be going into the Bedrock beta now. Because there's nothing else to see here. Bigger than a bread box. Oh, jeez. I was muted this whole time. Ah, that was bad. Okay, so what I was saying, if you read those changelogs, the frogs have okay. Let me just play the game. I messed that up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they give you the changelogs for a second, but you can't ever see it again. Like, I wish there was like a side here that's like that like says what's in this update or what's in previous updates. That would be good. But yeah, I didn't mean to. My mic was muted. But hello there, Dolphin. What's going on? How are you doing? Dolphin 002? Hello. Is this the new UI? I think your mic's muted, lol. Beta. This is the new Bedrock UI beta. Like, your mic is muted, or he got robbed. Unfunny cheese. But yes, let's see the new stuff. So, if you didn't know, Bedrock beta, that was a voice crack. Bedrock beta from I think 2 betas ago introduced this switch to new UI thing, and we'll see it. So we'll get a sense of the old UI for a second, yada yada, and then we'll switch to a new one. And a new design without saving. Let's go. And then here we are. And I think this looks better. So here's the apparent thing. They've been working on this for a lot of years. Like 4 years. And this might be ported over to Java. Java is ancient. Has an ancient look to it. But but it's still fairly movable and stuff like that. But you know, new is not always bad, right? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. But yeah, here we go. You can choose survival or creative, and it gives you a description of what it does, right? I think it might give you a description if you hover it over it, but I think it definitely gives you a description if you hover over it in Java. If they actually give a description, I think some settings do not give you a description. But yeah, we'll see what everything does. Explore a mysterious world where you can build, collect, craft, and fight monsters. Create, build, and explore without limits. You can fly endless materials and can't be hurt by monsters. They got peaceful, no hostile mobs, only some neutral mobs spawn. Hunger bar doesn't deplete, and health replenishes over time. Easy, hostile mobs spawn but deal less damage. Hunger bar depletes and drain health down to 5 hearts. Hostile mobs spawn and deal standard damage. Hunger bar depletes and drains health down to half a heart. Hostile mobs spawn and deal more damage. Hunger bar depletes and drains all health. So here's the thing. With Bedrock Edition compared to Java Edition, hard is basically normal easy on Bedrock Edition compared to Java. Like, hard would be like, obviously it drains all the health, but the enemies that spawn don't really deal that much damage compared to Java Edition, and by design that's to help people with unwieldy touch controls. Because obviously, if you're just trying to look around and do stuff in touch, it's going to take you a lot longer than someone who has a mouse and a keyboard or a controller, right? So it's, and even a controller might be very you might be very lacking in a lot of degrees of freedom when you're playing. So hard is not really that hard, and we'll get into why there is no hardcore yet. That's because it's bug rock. You do die if your computer can't handle running the world, because the calculations come so much later sometimes, and it takes your present data and mixes it in with previous data, but that previous data was so far back that it just calculates the wrong thing, and sometimes when you're pillaring, you die from fall damage because it calculates your height wrong, and and maybe if you're running through mining blocks and something in a straight line, right, it'll just roll back and you'll be suffocating inside that wall and you'll die like that. So yeah, there's a lot of optimization still need to be done on Bedrock, but I think this probably is a design where it is optimized. It is being optimized, but that's the optimization is also killing it. So here's what we got here. So here's what we got in the advanced setting. So we got a flat world. You could start with a flat world. This is kind of interesting. Starting map, bonus chest, show coordinates, right? It's kind of interesting that they have this, because there's not like a section that sections off what are game modes and what are not, because you can tell past show coordinates, right, past friendly fire, that these, like, some of these would be game rules, right? Drop loot, that's a game rule, but it doesn't say it's a game rule. Some of these are mixed in. These are properties, right? Some of these are just properties of the world, which it could be confusing to anyone who's trying to mod the game, or what is it called, or do some map making or do whatever. Which, it's good that it's here. I wish there was like a separation, right, between what is a game rule and what is not a game rule. But yeah, you can choose your chunks, yada yada, simulation incidents. And then you can choose your friends right here. I cannot make it a multiplayer game. No reason for anyone to join. Then we got cheats. You can do it always day. Oh, yeah, you had to turn on cheats. Always day. And this is interesting because some of the advanced settings are cheats, right? Like, setting things to always day means that you're setting you're not making it to, you're not progressing the world. But I guess these things won't stop you from having the world day progress. But still, if you turn fire spread off, it's not that bad, right? It's not that like it's not that bad, but it removes some of the gameplay aspects where fire spreads and does other stuff, right? And there's some redstone contraptions that you can't build based on the redstone. I mean, based on the mechanic not being active. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna sneeze again. So I really don't get the distinction here between cheats and what is considered a cheat and what is considered advanced, right? Because obviously I think these are, like, this is mob creeping, right? Is there not something here? Like, tile drops, you can do TNT explodes, but you can't stop the mobs from creeping. Entities drop loot. Like, these things would also change, right? Like, mob loot, right? And entities drop loot. Like, like, they're almost the same. But one of them is considered a cheat and one of them is considered not. I don't get why this UI splits it up like that. There should just be a game rule menu, right? Just like Java, maybe have some tabs, right? Maybe have some tabs that go through the different types of game rules. But I think this is oversimplified and arbitrary at this moment. I don't know why they would do that, because if people want to get into the features of this game, they will be confused about why I can't what is it called? Change one of these things with change friendly fire or whatever with a game rule, even though it's in a list with some game rules and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's just kind of weird. I don't know. But past that, yeah, we're just gonna keep on doing this, by the way. Got resources, so we got available. I owned some resource packs here. Active, got that. Got behavior packs, and that's under construction. And the beta features. So this is where the beta features happen. So we could try the wild update here. Keep original features. Oh no. Activate the beta features. There we go. And then we got the vanilla experiments. You could do the add-on creators thing. Holiday creator features, custom biomes, upcoming creator features, game test framework. So this is something that I think Henrik and maybe some other developers have been working on so that they can test new features. Because if you don't know, there are, as soon as you add a new feature, it adds to the set of features that are already in the game. And those things might have gameplay elements. And you have to test it in every scenario to make sure that those things don't break. And because Minecraft is the biggest sandbox game, you have to test it in every scenario. Otherwise, you'll find like a very discrete, like hidden. I say discrete and hidden at the same time. You'll find a hidden thing that you missed because you overlooked it, because there's so many things to do in this game that you can't really test it all. But now you can basically test it all if you add the game test framework. But yeah, that's how they're doing a lot of development nowadays, is just using this game test framework to test out new features, to test out what they've changed with it, and to test out that it is consistent across the board, or it's consistent most of the time, so that it's ready for release, right? So we got that, and then we got Molang, which is the Mojang language stuff that you can use. So we can go back to general, and we're gonna name it world. My. So we'll do that. Then we'll create the world. Now, did it actually? Before, in the old UI, it would say you will not have advancements in this world, right? Or you will not have achievements in this world. But I don't remember if it said that here, right? Did it say that? But when I switched from survival to creative, I don't know. But it looks like it doesn't give you that that notice anymore. But we can load up the game though, and I'll read the chat. I'm sorry. I've just been ranting on about it. Okay, we're in the game. And as we look off into distances, we'll read the chat here. Let's see. The new UI looks much better. Yes, I agree. I agree it looks better. My version's finally different. Yeah, I agree with Dolphin. I'm sorry, Tabby, I have to kill you on funny she says that. The exploding setting, Sal's. I'm reinventing English. I can't let people steal my lines. Redbox go boom. The exploding setting says Redbox go boom. I tried it in the new Minecraft preview edition. Cheaters won't let me be... both versions, hard isn't that hard. Bedrock is just a little easier. Bedrock is a lot easier. I say a lot easier, but they adjusted so that people with not so good controls can still play the game and not die. But I will say Bedrock is harder in some areas, which is like breathing underwater. Some the Java bug, right, where doors can be placed underwater and give air blocks. Essentially, yeah, that's not. And plus, you can't place torches in water on Bedrock Edition. So you can't get rid of water like that. You have to actually place a block to replace it. So yeah, there's some things there. And also the Wither is much more healthier and much more scary on Bedrock Edition because it has a lot more mechanics than Java. Okay. This is actually really weird. Like, I opened this, right? And it's like, it's me. Wario. Let's see. No crazy conversations. Dolphin, true. This is new me. Hello there, green blue. Who? Take it or leave it. I won't change back. I can read the TNT exploding description. It's so funny. Oh, I didn't read it. I wish I read it. We can still go out and read it. Damn, why no crazy fun? I haven't streamed 2 days. Rip. Don't worry. You don't have to stream every day. Unless you're what is it called, a content creator streamer on Twitch, then you'll stream every day. Not advertising. Stop advertising. Turn on cheats disables achievements. The advanced tab doesn't. Okay. Yeah, but it was, to me, it's like it's arbitrary, right? Like what a cheat does. What is cheat, right? Like, they moved the show coordinates feature from the cheats when people had backlash against it into the regular stuff, right? So it's like they're deciding what are considered cheats, what are considered game-breaking game rules, right? Which is interesting, but you can still do the same thing, right? You don't have to call them cheats. You don't have to disallow it from the world. It is allowed from advancements from doing it, because I don't know, if you turn all those off, I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna get all the achievements. I'm pretty sure if you turn all those cheats, you're probably not gonna get any achievements because you're blocked out of so many game features. Like, they technically hinder the gameplay ish. In a way, right? Like, it might make it easier for you to survive in that world, but it doesn't really make it easier for you to advance. What did I say? I said I'm not advertising. Bruh, it's like saying I have a PS69 and not flexing. Well, yes, you're Mr. Cheese, and you already know. True, told you. It's Perpleus. IDK. Let focus in the stream. No, green blue army. I'm just not going to respond. Tabby army. I make green blues every day. IDK. I can show you another one. If you place cyan terracotta rotated towards east at exactly 125, 87, 58 to 2093, then place a chest 2 blocks west of it. Then you get a chest above it. You get a dupe glitch. Interesting. Is that real? That would be insane if that's real. Sorry about that. Sorry about this too. But yes. Let's see. I don't even recognize any of those numbers, if any of those numbers have any mathematical properties that could be exploited there. Let's see. Is it called sand because it's between the land and the sea? Oh, don't say you're nothing is not on fire. Fire is on things. No, no, he started. You've never been in an empty room. You're in it. Please, I will die from overthinking. Plus, taxes are literally like probably the free version, and childhood is like a free trial. Why did I accidentally set a plus? Yeah, that's so interesting. Because I sometimes send minus signs. And it's usually because I put minus as the what is it called? The tab thing, right? A little tab. What is it called? Turn unmute or mute on Discord. So I type that, but I'm also in Discord. And when you switch to a channel in Discord, the text box is already active, is already input. So I keep on switching, and then there's tons of minuses when I'm trying to be quiet and just start speaking some different times, right? So it's just like it's just like I honestly I don't get why it really they determine the input as soon as you switch to a channel. I mean, I guess it could be good in some sort of scenarios. Like if I'm in Minecraft, right? I would like this to be a typing experience because I am not going to be pressing any buttons. Like when I open up the inventory, I would like to just start typing, right? Like I would just like to start typing because I'm not going to be pressing any buttons while I'm in there, right? Besides E to close it, right? And just like if you type E, right? Maybe maybe give it a chance, maybe give it a choice. But in Discord, I'm going to be typing all the time. Like I'm not going to be typing all the time. Like I just want to look at a channel and maybe not type in it, right? But here, if you go to search tab, right? If you just go straight to the search tab, it doesn't automatically do it. Even though it's a search tab, even though it's the search tab, you know why I'm coming to this place here. Like I want some wood, but I have to also click on this again and edit the input there. Like I know I'm here. I know I want to get something here, but if I don't know where it is, I want to go to search. And when I click on search, I want the input field to already be active. Like, I don't get why I have to do an unnecessary click. And it always gets me confused because sometimes it doesn't do this. Because if you go on Edge, it does that for you, right? Or maybe it doesn't. I forgot which. It doesn't do it for you. Like, I go to a new tab and like, I'm typing and then I realize I'm not typing anything. I'm not typing anything because the input field wasn't initialized when I clicked to the tab that I want to type stuff on. Like, I don't get the priority sometimes. Just like, oh, we're here to let you still exit, right? But no, I came to that. I came to this place for a purpose, and you're not letting me. And that purpose, is not the priority. I am sorry for that rant there. I heard your brain. What is life? Oh no. Hands. Go when you say forward, you libs go forward, and when you say backward, they go backwards. Sometimes I accidentally send WASD because I'm about to move and I forget to close chat first. Yeah. I wonder if there could be like a detection thing, right? Like obviously if you're on Bedrock Edition, you know you're in the text field, right? You know you're in the text field. Also, same goes for here. Oh, it doesn't even show that you can even type, even though you can type. Yeah. What the heck? Oh my goodness. But like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, maybe they should add some kind of detection thing, like Bedrock, you know that you're typing, right? Because the screen goes like this, right? And you kind of know you're in typing mode. But on Java Edition, it doesn't, right? So you might not know that you're in there, and your text might be at the bottom, and it's very, very low. You don't know what's there. And sometimes you're just texting and stuff like that. And maybe they should make it so that the common words, right? Like I'm just trying to move left, right? Like it just gets you out of text immediately because they know that you're trying to do something else. But also, it kind of works the opposite way, in which if you do want to type a lot of D's, right? that it won't work, right? Like you won't be able to type W's, you won't be able to type that. So I don't know. There's a lot of features that you can do, right? There's a lot of detection you could do, but maybe it's not necessary in the text case here. When you separate your lipstick and you say sticky J, sprite. God is good. God is great. God is good. I don't know what you're saying. Green, blue, and no, Lamau. Okay, I will. You'll always have this get wrong. Hey, TandyX, what's going on? How are you doing? Bruh, by the way, I turned into fancy green blue. This is my new font now. Fancy. British Mr. Cheese. Pardon me, everyone, but I would like to share a Craig conversation. Nay, no, fancy boy, yes. No one says pardon me. True. I don't really hear that. Does that happen in like does it happen in the Britland? I have no idea. But you know what? Let's get into the frogs, frog lights, and all that stuff. So, as you can see here, we have a render distance of 32, I think. I don't remember. Okay, the new UI is not here, by the way. The new UI is not here. But we have a render distance of... No, it's 50. Okay, that's recommended. Let's see, game. Yeah, we can't see the... Let's exit the game for a second and do what Tabby has. Tabby said, right? Oh, shoot. Okay. What was it? TNT explodes, red box goes boom. Okay. Yes, that's all. I thought it was a lot more. But it is a joke. It is a joke description, compared to the other ones. So let's go back into the world. Pardon me, Tabby, but you're wrong, says Green Blue, that it's hidden. Maybe I'll show those ones. It's not like they're bad things. It's just that they're not a font that people really read all the time, right? So, we're in this world, right? I don't know how lagging it is for you, but it shouldn't be that laggy. But we can go here, and I'll show you the frog lights, right? Frog lights here. We have the pearlescent, we got the verdant, and we got the ochre. So now there is a top texture here. So before, it was just a texture that looked like this, right? On the top or bottom. On the top or bottom, wherever you placed it. But now, you can orient them, right? And now they're log-like. As you can see, they are rotated in a different direction. So, this different direction is kind of interesting, though. It's... it's unlike the birch and the jungle, right? So it's more like the oak stripped down, but there's clear borders, and these textures have changed, just slightly, right? So we got that. We got this, and then we can do. We can show off the top here. By the way, I think I think it doesn't work this way. I think on iOS it might not work this way because I think I tested it and it didn't seem to rotate right. But here's the side textures facing facing horizontally. These are the top textures facing north, and maybe we'll do it here, right? So these are facing north-south. These are facing... I don't want to say north-south. Facing positive Y, negative Y, right? These are facing horizontally in the XZ plane. And these are facing also horizontally in the XZ plane, but we can see their tops or bottoms, yada yada. And you'll see that it's the same on this side too, right? So you'll be able to see that. So we've got more options for lighting, which is nice. We actually do need more option for lighting. But honestly, I don't know how you can really fit these into other builds at the moment. These are kind of out there. Maybe we'll use some bending table. I mean, I guess that works, right? Like, that doesn't look too bad for a floor light. And then we can do that. We can get some glass. Oh yeah, I have to click on the input box even though I'm going into the input place. Maybe we'll get some white stained glass here. Oh yeah, gotta shift and click that. I mean, it's not too bad, right? I mean, I kind of prefer it if it does this, right? But like, that's not bad. That's not too bad, right? Okay. There's a lot of chat already. You're wrong, yes. Oh no, wait. Pardon me, but should I make Swedish green blue? Interesting. You're wrong. Yes. I can speak your language. The frog light looks like Green's hair, lol. Yes, compare them. The back of Green's hair. They're the same. Especially the horizontal version. Snake green blue. Oh yeah. These are not being shown. Let's see. Here we go. Lang built a beefy. Hey, BP. Hey, Frost, what's going on? How are you doing? How are you doing today? Hey, Lagging. Nice build hat. Lagging. I never thought smithing tables can become a floor. Yeah, this is something that I see quite often. Like, I think you can probably, I mean, I see quite often when people build, just to use that. You can also use it as, like, a ceiling decoration, if you really want to. Right? That doesn't look too bad. And it would look kind of like a hallway-ish, right? Like a school hallway. Yada yada. How are you doing today, Lang? I'm doing pretty good. I'm not doing so well. I'm not feeling so great. But we are also, I've been sneezing a lot and blowing so much, so much mucus into tissues. And then I'm dying. And my words are failing, right? But yeah. So, yeah, we got a small little dripstone cave. You know how hard it is to actually find a dripstone cave if you're not near one? Okay. We'll go into the other stuff. Which was, something I don't remember, I don't recall. What was the thing that I wanted to do? Maybe I should actually look at the changelog. Let's bring up the changelog here. Minecraft beta changelog. Beta information then changes. Yada yada. So frog spawn is no longer invisible from the scene from below. Frogs and turtles cannot be tempted vertically, which means that if you're on this level, right? And turtles on this level or frogs on this level, and you're holding the thing that they want, right? They won't stop following you, because I did notice that in the frog snapshot. What is it called? In the first frog snapshot, that they wouldn't follow you if you went up a block. Even though they hadn't been bred yet, they hadn't been they didn't want it and stuff like that. They also wouldn't follow mamba cubes or slimes, and if they were just one block above them, which is kind of weird. But yeah, that was the thing. So the frog lights are no longer randomly rotated like we see just now. And then we have a goat horn. A sound now plays when a goat horn breaks off a goat. So we can actually test that. So I'm not sure how the goat really is gonna really respond here. Let's see. Oh yes. Goat. We could also do the goat horn, right? Also, the goat horn has a cooldown. So it basically plays for the entire duration of the sound. But yeah, we can do a little goat tester here. I don't remember. Can I just spawn in a screaming goat? Do that. And then we have something to ram off a cliff. something like this. I didn't know there was a pool down here, by the way, I swear. Let's see, let's get a cow or something. I'm not sure how you spawn a screaming goat in Bedrock. Let's see. How would you spawn a screaming goat in Bedrock? Summon goat. Let's see. Scream? Born Screamer. Okay. I don't know if they will actually ram this. Okay, let's... I don't know how to do this, actually. It's so easy in Java Edition. I don't understand Bedrock's thing here. Brr, brr. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. You ram this cow? You can definitely see this cow. I really don't know how to how to get them to do this stuff. If it wasn't Java, probably it would be kind of easier. But I don't know how to force it here. Like, that guy's definitely a screamer, right? It was born screamer. I don't know if that's an actual tag it should have. But it should see the cow and want to ram it off. Or run a ram into it, right? Let me actually get this lasher back up here. Okay. They're pretty good. I really like the old top piece from the smithy table. Yeah. Why did they change it on Bedrock? Hmm? Did they change it on Bedrock? And I just don't want to leave because I don't know if they did change it. It should be the same across the board. Come on, hit the cow. You want to ram the cow, don't you? Yeah, I don't know how these guys work anymore. But yeah. Okay. Let's read. I'm not good. An elephant stepped on me. Hope you feel better. I like how lagging is always sick. Yeah. I barely get any sleep, guys. Every single time. Naruto green blue. Yeah, lagging. So I'm getting sick. Shake my head. He doesn't wear his mask. Lol. I do wear a mask everywhere. It's just a sleeping thing. Hand sanitizer, wash, mask. I'm Naruto. I don't watch anime. And I drew every single profile pic. Wait, what? Me neither. My friend asked me to make it. You did? Yes, digital art. I thought you yoinked it from the internet like I do. Lol. Frozen goes to drop their horns and be like, I drew the cheese too. And green blue isn't a thing. I just came up with it. Okay. Creative. Creative. Java doesn't have go horns yet. Java doesn't have go horns, which is why I'm doing it in Bedrock Edition. I'm changing my favorite one. What is it? I'm gonna interesting. But yes. I don't know why they just don't want to ram. They just don't want to ram. I don't know. I can't, like, because in Java Edition you can force the timers. You can force the timers to go to 0. For an action they can do, right? But in Java Edition, in Bedrock Edition, I don't know how to do that if it even happens in the first place. Because you could just force a timer to have them do an action. Like, you can always like force a sheep to do an action. I don't know. Maybe I should put more goats in here. But I kind of want to hear that sound. I don't know if I could just do sound. Play sound. I don't know what it's called. Play sound? Yeah, I don't know. Sound is a string. What is it? Goat? Hit? I don't know what the sound is. I don't... They don't give you a list. They don't give you a list of sounds to choose. Like, it just says there's a sound string, and I don't know what the string is. Give me the string. I can't... I want to hear the sound, but you won't give me the sound list. At least in Java, they give you the music list, even though you might not... It might not be the correct music track title, but it's still... You can see the list. Why do I have to guess? Oh, my goodness. It just jumped. Profile pic is legendary broad. Change random tick speed. I don't think this is determined by random tick speed. The what is it called? The codes don't like go into a different mode just because the random tick speed is up, right? Like like if you turn it up, maybe things will go slower. Things will move slower. But the only thing it really affects are like crops and like other things that have to do with random tick speed, like growing amethyst crystals and stuff like that. I don't think it boosts mob behaviors. You would have to increase the normal tick speed. And I don't think this is gonna happen, by the way. So I think I'm just gonna read chat for the moment. Yeah, that is not a good comment, Mr. Cheese. The one about the Muslim. I use chocolate. Wait, Muslim don't use TikTok? Hey, Lucas Aboard, what's going on? How are you doing? They told me I'm disrespectful, though they'll use it. I don't like it. Agree, I hate TikTok too. TikTok is my life. I prefer YouTube shorts. Same. I'm hot, addicted. I used to use TikTok, but a little too much. Yeah, don't, I don't know. It's just what it's called. It's not an ass. Okay. Yeah, but I don't, you want to know if I use TikTok? I don't. I've never opened the app, downloaded it, used the web app. I've never used any of that. So you probably won't find me on TikTok for a while. You pay more money for making YouTube shorts. Because here's the thing, if you haven't watched Hank Green's video on why YouTube is what it's called, why TikTok sucks, is because they have a shared pool, right? And this shared pool of money that goes to creators, obviously, this group is set, right? You only have 9 fences to give to however many players, and yeah, that sucks because as the number of players grow, I say number of people grow, the amount that would be allotted to them generically would be a lot less. But it is also split between the popularity. It's also a percentage, like a percentage of it goes to the top creators too. So as you start making more money, the views count less, right? The views count less. Like people, if what is it called? You might have made $30 off of 200,000 views or something like that, right? But then, as the pool of creator grows, right, you'll make the same amount of money for 400,000 views, and so on, right? So it's just like it what is it called? It depletes rapidly as soon as the creator pool gets much larger, right? Especially, and you'll see it more generally with the top creators, right? And a view on TikTok is worth much less than a view on YouTube because YouTube gives a percentage out to creators, right? And it's not like a set thing like this, so it can actually, what is it called? It actually grow and be part of your channel, right? If you make a lot of money. I don't know, that explanation is not good. I am I butchered that a lot, but you can watch Hank Green's video on it, and you'll see that stuff. you'll see that stuff explained better. But yeah, even if you don't make much money, it's also, the algorithm is somewhat good-ish on TikTok, I think. You don't really have to go and search stuff if you keep watching content that you like, right? Like, it keeps on showing you the content that you don't what is it called, that you do enjoy. But otherwise, yeah, it sucks for any creator in the TikTok space that their allotment is just part of a already fixed sum of money, right? As YouTube continues to make money from advertisers, it still gives that away to creators without having to set a small sum, and it's still very profitable. YouTube is. If you don't know, the world runs on ads. Like, money has to come from somewhere, and businesses need to market their stuff, and what better way to do it what is it called, than to do it on platforms that everyone will be watching on, right? So everything runs on ads. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because there are no laws against intrusive ads, right? Like, or false advertisements. Like, there are no laws against that. They just, wherever money is, money will go, right? And money has no distinction between truth or false, or privacy. So, at this moment, I didn't mean to disrespect them. I don't care about money. Money does buy happiness. I become homeless anyway. How do you have a phone if you're homeless, or PC? Well, you would have a device to contact people if you're homeless. You might not even start out homeless, right? You have stuff on you, right? Like, you might have stuff on you when you're evicted from your house. But yeah, you can own stuff if you're homeless. It's just that you might not be able to charge it, right? Like, what's the point of having a phone to do that? You can argue that, but I don't think you can make the case that every homeless person starts out with nothing, right? I'm watching on my PC right now. Money buys happiness. If you make money buy with stress, I watch on my phone. If I'm outside and stress is no fun, money to my happiness is the biggest scam. And probably Iffian said that, an Indian. Debbie is racist. Kill Debbie. Oof. To be honest, I use YouTube and YouTube Shorts. That's it. Don't be racist. I am racist / joke. If I don't use Twitter, I don't use Instagram, I don't use TikTok. Don't worry, I'm not a boomer. I don't use Facebook. Yes. Lucas the Bird. I'm not from India, by the way. Who still uses Facebook? Lamau? Factbook. Where are you from at Tabby Earth Gaming? USA, lol. The only way for me to survive is to marry the Swedish king's daughter. But I'm Muslim. Yes. Yes. The internet is a wild place. And it's a good thing. That Facebook is losing users, you know? It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, I don't know how the speculative market really comes into our lives like this, because if Twitter, I mean Facebook, sent out that report, right, that it's losing users, and then $200 billion gets wiped off the face of the earth because their stock fell, right, and a lot of people held their stock, and that's a speculative market, right? Even if it dropped just a couple percent, that's a lot of money down the drain. So the speculative market is kind of weird. You can get a lot of profit off it, but you won't be able to. You'll lose a lot too. It's not that everyone gains, right? It's that that money has to come from somewhere, and it's always an exchange of monetary incentives and stuff like that. But yes, hello there, alcohol rub boy. What's going on? How are you doing? I'm gonna ask the king's daughter on a date. That's original. Hello, Chain. Hello. I'm a few friends that's a Muslim. When I am in a house, I don't have bacon, but I still respect that. Yes, hello. I'm reinventing English. But yes, I think I'll head into the next beta stuff. Let's see. Remove water, replacing extra block remove water from extra block when placing an amethyst cluster. Revert a fix for coral fan pathing. So if you don't know, in Bedrock Edition doesn't have this, right? Yes, I do love to type. So here's what Java Edition does, right? If you have 2 oak trapdoors and you flip them down, mobs can't differentiate between these 2 states, right? Mobs don't know. But as you flip them below, they don't know as well. So you can always do some pathfinding like this, right? Like, what is it called? You put a turtle egg here, and any undead mob will go pathfind it and drop down, right? But in Bedrock Edition, you can use fans. Use coral fans for the same thing. They think these are full blocks, and they think the Java trapdoors are not. They would actually think that you can fall through the trapdoors as they're open, right? So, honestly, these are both bugs, right? They should be able to differentiate between whether a trapdoor opens or not in Java Edition, but it's been useful for so many farms, they're unlikely to change it, right? It doesn't really make much sense, because zombies and skeletons don't just fall off cliffs like this. Yeah, if they think there's a block to jump to, because they don't really jump like that, but they think there's somewhere to walk when you place the trapdoor there. And same goes for the Bedrock fan stuff. So it's interesting that they reverted it back. But yeah, I think I don't know, it's interesting, but it's not that great. It's not that great, because there's no really alternatives to this kind of stuff. I mean, technically, right, trapdoors are supposed to be designed like this, right? Like, if you power them, right, something on top of it should fall. But in general, having this thing, be like, oh yes, I look here and I could definitely go across it, that doesn't make any sense, right? Like, you could say that I might be able to go across it if the trapdoors were open, but that's not the case. They're closed, right? But yeah. Players now probably lose hunger while sprinting and swimming, Players now significantly lose less hunger while jumping. Exhaustion rates are now tweaked in behavior packs. Mob fixed an entity where entities were not protected from fire damage, provide fire resistant effect. Mobs that are riding boat, for example, can no longer use the jump to block goal. And that makes sense because it's not it's not necessary to jump while you're in the boat, unless boats can jump in the future. Crouch sneak state is reset when player dies to avoid getting stuck in crouch state after respawning. Yep. And it's obviously something like that for Bedrock Edition, because you can actually, I think on some platforms, what is it called? It toggles. I think you can also toggle that off. It toggles to jump and sprint, right? So not jump and sprint. It toggles a crouch, right? So if you die, right, you're gonna still be crouching. But yeah, okay. Villager parity, fisherman boat trades now change wood type based on villager biome type. Clerics now offers glowstone instead of glowstone dust, which is interesting because I didn't. Interesting. That's actually pretty good. I think that matches Java now. Weaponsmith enchanted iron sword moved to novice. Armor diamond trader moved to journeyman. Then we got commands, play animation, add on the scripts, commands, graphical, fix the case where ray tracing resources would be destroyed prematurely on level exit from an RTX enabled world. Volume definitions are now stored and read from behavior packs instead of being part of the level directory. And then there's a lot of game test framework stuff with tags and stuff like that. So, okay, let's read the chat, because there's a lot of chat to go through. What's wrong with you guys? There's so much. You guys talk so much. Okay. Hello is banned now. We can only use hello. Wait, friends will look different now in Bedrock. Okay, hello, Chain. If you don't scream, you're disrespecting the one you're talking to. Hello, hello. I have no friends. Hello. I have no friend, Chains. I actually have no friends. Oh, what should I change? I have no friends. I have knee friends. I have no friends. Or change to Tabby. I have no friends. Tabby. What? Cool. What? I tried out the latest version. It's so laggy. Like it was lagging like crazy. Interesting. Why did you say my name? I'm running for president. Why? Lang, say what he said. He deleted. The owner can see deleted things. No, I can't. I can't see what you retracted. Unless I saw it before, so I don't know what you said. Bro, it was a typo. I think you're lying. Okay, go ahead. I think you said something about me. I did. Look above. No, you didn't. Lang skin. Yes. Lang skin. I do kind of like the Bedrock, what is it called? Character creation thing. Although, this would be like, this kind of thing would be disallowed for any like PvP stuff or something, because I think you could be like as short as one block and really skinny in some if you create your character like that, which means that you would be like you would kind of be like, what is it called? You kind of be like a chicken and unhittable, like not that hittable, especially if you're just sprinting around and stuff like that, and you can still use everything that that you have, right? I'm not sure if your height actually changes, but maybe you're still 2 blocks tall, even though you look like a short guy or short person. OMG, lagging face real. Lagging face revel. I mean, no, you could do it. I could do it. I mean, you can export skins. Yeah, you can export skins if you want. If you want. But yeah. Let's do something else. Here's the thing on Bedrock Edition, right? My world templates. I can play RTX. If you want to. But we have this, right? We create the world, resource packs, yada yada. If we want to play RTX, we can play RTX. It's just that ray tracing is so much more harsh on my graphics card than an RTX card. This can do ray tracing, but it won't do ray tracing well. Which is why we could do Java path tracing better and stuff like that, but yeah, we have to turn on ray tracing, I think. Here we go. Oof. Oof. We're lagging a lot. Okay, that was interesting. Oh. Yeah, we're not I don't think this is how it's supposed to look. I think the graphics are all bad at the moment. Let's see. I think we have to load them outside of the world. Yeah, it might not work. It might not work. I'll make fan art and sell it for 69p. Stonks. Well, I have a better idea. I'm gonna make NFTs. I'm gonna be rich when you kill a cow. Fire extra sword, not stonk steaks. Make a fan art and sell it as NFT. That's how it works, right? I made an NFT before. KL. Okay. Ayo, what's up? I don't have a Ethereum wallet, Bedrock Edition. Hey, Sir J. What's going on? How are you doing? How are you doing? Bedrock Edition. Buy my NFTs, I'll buy yours. Stonks. How much is Ethereum? It's Utes. I haven't made it yet. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I can't see anything. I think glitched out. Okay. So we're not gonna be turning on RTX. Let's see. Yeah, we can't turn on ray tracing. Yeah, we'll just delete that world. There's nothing to it. Oh, why did I copy it? Why is the copy world that option? Like, there should be a big red button that says delete world, right? Okay. That's all for Bedrock Edition. Now we'll go into Java Edition and play some EchoCraft. Oh, forgot. Let's not have it on display right now. Display. I'm not a socks. Mine is banana. It's 8248.45 Ethereum. Banana, you say? Banana green blue is going to be made? How much exactly is Ethereum? Well, wait, race tracing? The game is racist. Okay. Let's do some other stuff now. Oh, it changes. Yes. But yes, we are here on the EchoCraft server. Playing in actual path tracing. This is not ray tracing, this is just path tracing shader pack. So as we're loading the world, we might feel some lag spikes, yada yada. But I don't know, what should we do? What should we do? We have a lot of stuff we could do. Let's go see the aftermath. Labao. By the way, we're at 32 chunks, but the server's only 16, so you won't be able to see further than that. But we can go into their cave. I actually don't remember. Okay. Oh, they what? Did they really replace the lava? Or I feel like, okay, here's the thing. I feel like it's one layer of lava on top of blocks. I honestly don't think they replaced everything. But we can see, right? Yeah. Rip. They didn't replace everything. It's only just one layer of lava. It's still a lot of lava, but like they got their lava back somewhat. Right? And they do have a lot of stuff falling down from the floor here. So basically this is just this is just a primer job, right? Like this is not a good paid job. Jeez. I don't know what they're doing over here, but it looks different. Looks different, I tell you. Should we go and steal their crafting tables again? Like the last time, just take their crafting tables. There's still the big cup up there. But maybe we should take their crafting tables again. If I sell it for a higher price, sometimes it goes down or up. So you sell yours for 10k, just like Bitcoin, then you can sell it for 20k. Yeah, screw this school. This is my new feature. When you still go to school, I'm forced. I already gratiated. How old to you are you? Crafting table robbing, yes. We do. Yes. If I miss any, be sure to tell me. By the way, I don't know where else they would put their crafting tables. Is that Sky? Why is Sky's face down here? Okay. I'm not sure if they kept building. All they did was really replace the lava. I say replace with quotations there. I forgot. This leads to nowhere, right? Yeah. I forgot. Why does this exist? It's just like it leads to nowhere. Great. Got crafting tables around here? Did I only take one? Is it still being worked on? You got some crafting tables around here? Yep. Another crafting table. This still being worked on? I don't know. Crafting table? You know, I actually doubt they put crafting tables in these rooms. So we're not going to check that. We're still cleaning up the place. One crafting table at a time. Is there any crafting table over here? There's a smithing, a fletching table, I mean. I don't think they've been here. The crafting table there is still gone. Why is there random skies everywhere? Aha. I don't think there's any more over here. I think that might be it, actually. I don't know if they have any more. Like, obviously this is much better than like the 23 or something they had last time. So we're doing them a favor, right? Always doing them a favor. They're getting better, but it's not getting worse. It's not worse yet. Okay. Out here, doesn't look like there's anything new. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. I feel like there might be some down here, but actually, why would there be? But yeah, there's like nothing. Okay. That's all the crafting tables. We got 2. Good haul. 23. Damn, for real. I thought I was older than you. Oh. What a nice place. This is where they grabbed it? Just tarnished the whole what is it called? Nether around here. What? Was this moved or something? Hello? Was this moved? I don't understand. What happened here? Was it to, okay, it wasn't moved. Yeah, this wasn't moved. These were, right? Unless something burned up here. Oh, no, you can't. Nothing burns in this server, but is something missing here? I don't know. But, yeah. It's quite interesting. I honestly don't know. But we got more crafting tables, right? There we go. Let me read chat now. 23, for real, I thought you were, I was older than you. My first show, I'm finally older than someone. She was decapitated. Hey, Richard Kids, what's going on? How you doing? Who the duck is Richard Kids? Thought it was a great conversation with an adult the whole time. My favorite show, crafting table robbing. Yes, it's just fun. And I should probably get a job instead of watching lagging. Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't think I want to do Cray anymore. This just feels weird. It's the only thing to do. You're almost 9 years older than me. I don't want to get a job. So you're 14. Steal random blocks. Wait, I already have a job. I think I should take inspiration from Tabby. I'm a streamy. I'm 14. I have a job too. What is it? TikTok. Oh, you will find my account. Yes, you have a job that no one will find, right? My job is better than streamer. It's cool and I get paid more. Positions more. I have 1K level. So it doesn't see you have 31. Good. My gun is secret. Interesting. But good to hear that you're doing good. Right now. I say right now. I don't think there's really much else we can do. I kind of just want to make a storage system here. But I don't know where. That would be good. But yeah, we can remove this lava if we want to. We can make it all tidied up. But like it's not that bad at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we could actually do around here. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Actually, I should probably take a nap. I should probably sleep. Oh, there's another sky. There's another sky armor here. What is happening? Why is there so many sky armor stands? But yeah, I should probably take a nap, eat some food, get some medicine, take a nap, because I'm all congested, and that's not great. But yeah. Sorry about this if you just joined, Richard. But we've already gone through everything basically. The Java snapshots and the Bedrock beta that happened this week. Yeah, already gone through it. But hopefully we'll see some 1.18.2 pre-releases next week, or maybe the week after that, and then have it released late February, and then have the Minecraft 1.19 snapshots come in. But yeah, I think yes, I think that is going to be it. I'm gonna read the last chats and I'll say our goodbyes. Our goodbyes. If I wake up earlier, right, than intended, I will stream Pokemon Legends. But if I don't, I have family visiting over the weekend. I might not be able to do much at that point. Because I have to spend time with family, and we have to go shopping and stuff like that, yada yada. There's a lot of things to have to do. Yeah, sorry about that. I know you heard it. Sorry about that. But yes. Oh god, I will call DJ Cook. You're cringe. Like, and I'm cringe. My account's name will be different. He'll make a video about you. Different name. Fine, I will search the entire TikTok history. Yeah. The frick? Wait, you have 13 subscribers lagging? What? Where? You have 13 subscribers? Jeez! You have 13 subscribers? OMG. We're the top 50% right now. Got the 3 to 4 people watching. That's a good rate. For 13 subscribers. I'm gonna play tic-tac-toe with Naruto. I subbed. But yes, that is gonna be it for today's stream. We went over the Java snapshots, like I said. We went over the Bedrock beta stuff. We ranted a little bit, but don't mind that. Yeah, we did some. I mean, I say we did some Echo Saturday stuff, though we really didn't do much but steal 2 crafting tables, right? I mean, cleaned up 2 crafting tables. Yeah, we're cleaning. We're cleaning up here. Yeah. But yes, I think that's going to be it for this. Lamau. I subbed. Oh, you have 31. Hello, I don't even post. The entire opposite. With 3 shrubs. Sames. But yes. I am trying to edit down videos. I just shared the one yesterday about Blockbench. If you want to watch it, you can. If you want to know how to do stuff with Blockbench, it's just for Minecraft thumbnail thing. It's not really much with it, but yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay here, right? Although I'm not feeling that well, I will say, I hope you guys are doing well today, and for the rest of the day, and for the weekend, and for the rest of your life. Have a good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Discreetly close everything.